Okay, or play with that sense of urgency. Let the restriction be your urgency. Don't be heavy. Nope. No way! What's going on, guys? Jlawbball here, and you guys know what time it is. We're in week 3 of 1v1 with Pratheek. He got one game on me last week, already in week 2. We got a few more months, or a couple more months left in this series. But today we're gonna do a little bit different. Pratheek, you get to choose the 2 spots, or the best of 3 series that we can do. We're gonna go unlimited dribbles, so we're not gonna restrict you with 3 or 4, but you can't do it in the same depth. So you can't do back-to-back games from like mid-post. You can pick, though, where we start in every series. Sound good?
Yep.
Unlimited dribbles, first to 5. We'll do best of 3 series, so first person to win 2 games. And let's see where Pratheek is at. We'll be teaching him through the workout. That way you guys can follow along and see like the deficiencies and see what to look for. So that way if you struggle with anything that we talk about, make sure you pick up on those things. Okay, y'all, let's get it. Before we get started, I know you guys notice it. I got friggin' poked in the eye, just like Captain Insano. Bop.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Got poked in the eye last night, men's league game. Literally cannot see right now. My eye's super red. Oh, it's like half my eye's blurry. But yeah, so that way I have an excuse if Pratheek gets another game on me. And that way you guys don't think that I'm just a weirdo. Okay, y'all. We're starting there?
Yeah. You tell me.
We're starting there?
Yeah.
It's your choice. We're starting here?
Yeah.
Mind games. Best. Oh. Yes, Pratheek. Oh, that was good contest. Ooh. There. I'm not giving it to you because you're gonna freaking go up with your left hand. And it was a travel. Don't play weak. Don't play heavy. Don't play fatigue. Don't let me shoot. Maybe I should have said. Just try not to let me shoot. 3, 4. How many's that?
I don't know. 3.
3. Get up, girl! Sit. Oh, it ain't Pratheek's day. Ain't today. What's going on? Huh? Taking weak shots. Bury me, man. Hey, take easy shots. Don't be cut heavy. There you go. Bury me, make me pay. 3-1. Oh, and then there's that. You're taking bad shots. Bury me, make me pay, make it easy. Only difference now is that I said unlimited dribbles. You can't like change your goals or change your mentality by restricting a limit versus doing unlimited dribbles. When I restrict you, then you know like, okay, I gotta go do something with it. Well, when you get to a game, you don't have that restriction. You have to play with that like restriction. Okay, or play with that sense of urgency. Let the restriction be your urgency. Don't be heavy. besides the fact that I'm shorter than you, you were losing 4-1. So you can't afford to take like a shot that's like a secondary or third option. Go, kill me, make me pay. And then when I'm waiting for that, you can hit a little turnaround in a little bit better space. Game time. .45? Where? From high post? Good, way to have active hands. Way to have active hands though. You have to accept when I'm attacking you, you're right there, you did a good job to your front. But know when I'm gonna try to bump. Usually on that last dribble to like the kill spot, like below like second hash, the next dribble that I take is usually when I try to bump you. So you have to be ready for it and meet me with your chest. Don't just let me hit you and like take up that space. Meet me, okay? Oh! Yakima, Washington! Young Pratheek! Slow step!
We are in the era of the slow step.
And I love it. Let's go. I'll give you one more. We'll give him one more bucket. Okay, give him one more bucket. Get over here, Pratheek. How do you feel fatigue-wise? Too fatigued. Why? What was it? Bad sleep? Huh? So workout yesterday? Or deadlift? Okay. Going into competition, like we will have moments like that. You're just gonna have moments of fatigue, whether it be bad night's sleep, a lot of homework, something that kept you up late. You have poor like diet, like going into like what did you have for breakfast, what did you have for lunch before the workout. That will affect performance. But for the lack of like body fatigue, like in Pratheek's case, body was fatigued from a workout the day before. Like that, those like variables are going to happen. Those kind of like shortcomings are going to happen. But it's on us to try to pull from our memory bank to make sure that we can offset those deficiencies that we have, those like problems that we have. And like you knew, like you did a really good job of keying in on like keeping your hands active for the most part for the first games, right? But then you started getting like heavy. You started allowing that fatigue to set in a little bit more and started playing a little bit heavy. I want you to constantly like take away those things that you can control. You have your size always. So like beat me to a space and let me feel like your chest, like present your chest to me. And you can have your length in contesting. Those are two things that you don't need much like fatigue or you don't need much endurance. You have those things naturally. We just can't allow ourselves first and foremost to strip from what works for you. And what works are what you need to work in order to win. And what works for you is your strength, like burying me, botting me, getting to an easy basket. You didn't do that the first game. And then your length. Strength and your length. Length on contest, being able to keep your hands active, contest those shots, present with your body, and that way you can contain me a little bit easier, okay? So that starts with the mental, starts with our approach. So we had a tough day today as far as our performance, but one thing that we can learn from is making sure that whether we feel fatigued or we feel fresh next game, that we remember, go back to your memory bank on what works for you and what doesn't, what works against me and what doesn't. So that way when you step up from those positions, you can come offer your best self to the table. Sound good? Yeah. Y'all. And that's something that's like super important too. Understand that we're gonna have plateaus in our development. Like we're gonna have pitfalls where it feels like you know, we've gotten worse, and that's not necessarily the case. Like, those moments just present a new thing that we need to key on in order to add to this existing like foundation that we've developed. For Pratheek's case, it's nothing that he's done. He's had some of the best this past week was probably one of the best skill weeks that he has had here in the gym. So this is in no way, in zero way, an indication of where he's at skill-wise. It's just maybe a means of like the mental side that we need to address for this upcoming week. So understand that in your guys' development. If you reach a plateau, don't get too disconcerted. If you start seeing your game slip a little bit, don't get discouraged. Like, it might just be a pitfall or a valley that we have to work through. Continue to put in the work, continue to develop, and I promise you, you're going to come through on the other side of that victorious. So, great job today, Pratheek. Let's get back to the drawing board with our mental side, and we're good to go for next week. Yeah, y'all, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Maybe Pratheek by week 5 will get his own YouTube channel. Yeah, y'all, let's get it.